Everyone, I'm talking pop culture, and in this video we're doing top 10 Marvel films of all time. Got Mark here.
Hello everyone.
Comics_in Grod we trust. Go give him a follow. Follow at Talking Pop Culture here as well on Instagram. Comic book reviews, it's what we do. If you haven't done so, hit the subscribe button. If you enjoy the video, give it a thumbs up. Now, just like we've done in the last one, mate, we're going to go to top 10 Marvel. What have you got down as your worst Marvel film?
This one's quite recent, so I am going to go X-Men Dark Phoenix.
Oh.
That was... I felt like all the good bits were on the preview,
basically,
and I went going in with pretty high expectations, to be honest. And I love Fassbender as Magneto, and just the whole lot was very disappointing. Like aliens and...
Now, see, I actually... And people are going to kill me for this. And then when you hear my worst film, you're going to be like, this guy's definitely on drugs. I actually enjoyed Dark Phoenix, but I think it's because everyone just beated the crap out of it. And I went into it with no expectations whatsoever, thinking this is going to be the worst film of all. Because this is the same as, and it's not my worst film, the Fantastic Four, the third one, the recent one. I didn't mind that as well because, again, everyone beated the crap out of it. But, I didn't mind Dark Phoenix.
I did mind it. But the Fantastic Four one I can agree with. I didn't mind that.
Yeah. Well, my worst one, Thor Ragnarok.
Yeah, I see what you mean now, yep.
Too much comedy for me. Too much comedy for me.
Not your thing,
It was overacting. And I'm rewatching the whole MCU. I'm doing it because my partner, she has never watched them, so we're watching them with her. And I'm dreading when I get to that part. But, Thor Ragnarok, I didn't enjoy it. I actually enjoyed the other two Thors, and I know it's the other way around with so many more people. But, hey, we've all got different tastes, I guess. All right, what do you got? Number 10.
My number 10, I'm going to kick it off with Captain America, the First Avenger. The first one. So, our first introduction to Captain America. I liked it. Obviously, Hugo Weaving as Red Skull was
really good.
Really good, but he's a great actor.
Yeah.
And Chris Evans, at the time, I was thinking, oh, this is interesting. And then just seeing how much he grew into being Captain America, and I was real impressed.
Yeah.
And him and Peggy, they did have good chemistry too. Yeah. So, and a bit of a sad ending, even though you know it doesn't last. But
no, that's good. My missus actually shed a little bit of a tear at that ending. Because we watched that one. My number 10 is Spiderman Far From Home. If we're going to say best villains on the screen, Mysterio would be way up there. He was brilliant. I loved it in that. Jake Gyllenhaal in that. He was brilliant. But, Spider-Man Far From Home, number 10. Love my Spider-Man. You're going to see there are a fair bit of Spider-Man in this top 10. What's your number 9, mate?
I am going to put it out there first. I have no Spider-Man.
Oh! Righto. Not even Tobey Maguire.
No.
Oh, okay. What's your number 9? Just remember, last video he put Birds of Prey in his top 10.
That's right. I have a certain type of character, but number 9 is Ant-Man.
Oh yeah, Ant-Man. Shit, forgot that one.
Yeah. Like the first one.
Yep.
But the great cast: Michael Douglas as Hank Pym, and you got Paul Rudd.
Yep.
I kind of like him, and his supporting cast. He's what, 3 mates?
Yeah.
It's hilarious.
The story.
Yeah.
I love the story breakdowns.
And was it Yellow Jacket?
Yeah.
Great villain as well.
Yeah.
I thought it was pretty good. I was not expecting to like Ant-Man. It was one that I didn't see in the cinemas because I was thinking, Ant-Man? And then when I did see it, I'm going, man, I wish I did, and I made sure I did for the Ant-Man and Wasp. So, yeah, big props to Ant-Man.
Well, my number 9, Blade, the first one.
Oh, good.
It introduced us to the number 1 techno song back in the days. That nightclub, I remember. I loved Blade. That was probably the start. That was the first Marvel film by actual Marvel Studios. I believe that then started it all. But Blade's my number 9, mate. What's your number 9?
I will have to give you a shout out as well. Wesley Snipes is my favourite actor.
Yeah,
like him and Dolph Lundgren were my favourite 2 actors growing up.
Brilliant, Wesley Snipes.
Yeah. My number 8 is Endgame.
No, 9. You got to give us your 9.
Oh, no, I did Ant-Man.
Yeah, 8. My bad.
8 is Endgame.
Endgame at 8.
Yeah, yep.
Okay.
Yeah. It just tied all loose ends. I thought it was okay. Just other things that I thought were better.
Yeah.
I loved it at the time. But I've watched it again a couple more times. I'm going, it's good, but there's other ones that I rated better. So.
Yeah. Well, my number 8's Daredevil. Boy, Ben Affleck. I don't care. I know a lot of people don't like that film. But if you want to have an adaptation to a comic book, it's that one there. It actually goes good with the comic book. Loved it. I enjoyed it. I love Ben Affleck when he plays superheroes. He killed it as Daredevil. No, again, a lot of people didn't like it. And was Charlie. Everyone loves a Charlie bloke. But Ben Affleck is Batman. Best Batman of all time. But this is Marvel. But Daredevil's my number 8. What's your number 7?
Yeah, we're up to 7.
Yeah.
So I go Civil War.
Yeah.
Another Captain America one. The fight between the two groups of superheroes was cool. We get an introduction to Black Panther, which was also cool. We get our first Tom Holland appearance by Spiderman. There's just a lot happening, and I like the fact that it's basically kind of based around Bucky and Steve.
Yeah.
Which is always a good starting point because they're such a good pairing of best friends and stuff like that, and the fact of what Captain America will do for the right thing.
Yeah.
So, I put Civil War in. And the twist towards the end where Bucky's the one that kills Tony's parents. I was like, wow.
Yeah, that was good, that one.
Yeah.
I love Bucky. He's Winter Soldier's probably one of my top 5 favourite in Marvel. My 7 is Spider-Man, Tobey Maguire. First one. Just loved it as a kid growing up. Watched that movie 100 times. There's one more Spider-Man in my top 5, but that's my 7th. What was your 7th?
My 6th.
Oh, 6th.
Yes. So we are Deadpool. I'm going Deadpool.
Oh, Deadpool.
Yep.
Totally forgot about that. See, that's why I didn't make my top 10 though.
Well,
it is a great film though.
Yeah, one of my, as I said, Wesley Snipes, Dolph Lundgren were my favourite actors as kids. One of my favourite actors now is Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah. Have you seen Nice Guy? Is that out yet?
Free Guy.
Free Guy.
Yeah. I haven't seen it yet.
No,
I don't think they've released it yet.
Not released yet.
He's just classic comedy. Yeah. Like, I love his sense of humour, but it's got great action in it too.
It breaks the fourth wall. Very, very good.
Hilarious.
Very good.
It feels like that Stan Lee just saw a Ryan Reynolds in his head and wrote it because there was no other person meant to play Deadpool, I reckon.
Well, thanks to him leaking scripts and footage, I believe, is why we got Deadpool. Yeah, Ryan Reynolds. The proper one.
Yeah.
Not that shit from X-Men.
Well, luckily he killed that version, right? Number 2.
Yeah, then blew out his brains with the Green Lantern contract.
Yeah. He made it to the big leagues, kid.
That was insane. My number 6 is a lot of people's probably be one of people's most hated films, but like I said, I'm a bit different. Amazing Spider-Man, number 1, Andrew Garfield. Best Spider-Man. I'm sorry, I know people hate him, but his Spider-Man is more the Ultimate Spider-Man comic adaptation. And I loved Ultimate Spider-Man. So I'm going with Amazing Spider-Man. And I hope Garfield is in the new one. I don't care about Tobey Maguire. I want Andrew Garfield. That's my number 6. 5.
Good. 5. I am going to go Guardians of the Galaxy. I don't mind sort of the Star Wars sort of theme, spaceship stuff. And I didn't know what to expect of this movie.
Yeah.
Like the trailer looked cool, so I'm going, I'll go watch it. I don't know much about the characters, and I watched it, and it was entertaining.
Yeah.
Like, just loved it. And I loved the main bad guy in it, Ronan the Conqueror. Yeah. He was pretty cool. And obviously Chris Pratt's great.
Oh, Chris Pratt's awesome.
And Batista.
Batista's the best. I love Groot, though.
And Groot is just, can't go wrong.
Baby Groot.
And Rocket, actually. I do like Rocket.
Rocket,
yeah.
They've got to do a Rock and Groot film, or maybe a spin-off show.
Yeah, where they just bounty hunt people. Yeah,
spin-off show or something. My 5th one, The Punisher. And forgive me, but I don't know the other actor's name, but John Travolta. That Punisher, loved it. Again, I know a lot of people didn't like that one, but I just loved it. I just remember watching it, and it's another film that I've just watched time and time and time again. I love the way that, I forget his name, I should have done my research, just the anger, the hatred, the pain, and the way he just puts it all on there, and just like I'm one of those, if I can feel the emotions from the character, I fall in love with the film. Hence why Thor Ragnarok was my worst one. I felt no connection with any characters. But yeah, that was my fifth. What have you got at your fifth?
Well, funnily enough, I got Thor Ragnarok as number 4. I did enjoy it. Like, I didn't mind the first 2 Thors, but I thought they just had nowhere to go, and I liked the comedy aspect of it. I don't tend to take myself very seriously, and I like strange comedy stuff.
Yeah.
Hence why I like Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah.
So for me, it was good. We got a bit more Hulk, which is always good, and Helena. I thought she was really cool.
I think I might have a different perspective of Thor Ragnarok because I've just finished Planet Hulk and World War Hulk in the comics, and I know the Hulk from that is the Hulk from those comics, so maybe I might enjoy it a little bit more.
Yeah. It was good, friendly banter, and some bits were hilarious. And what's it, Carl Urban in it as the janitor, Des and Troy. Like,
I did like what's his name? What's the rock guy's name again?
Cog.
Cog, that's it.
Yeah.
Because he's completely different to the Cog in the comic book. When I was reading the comic book, I'm like, oh shit, this is nothing like the Cog from the show, from the movie. But he was good.
And Mick, his mate down there. Oh, Mick. Oh no, he's dead.
My fourth, Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. I loved. I would have that as my first, but there's just 2 films that made me cry that had to be in my top 2. But Black Panther is amazing. I can't wait for the second one. I don't care who or what they do with the mantle. I know it's going to be a brilliant film. It's going to have so much emotion. The second one, I can't wait to see what they do, what they're doing with it. But Chadwick Boseman was such. It's sad what happened to him because he was such a talented actor.
Yep.
Such a talented actor. And yeah, Black Panther, man, absolutely loved it. What's your fourth?
Loved another shout out to Chad Boswick. Number 42, the movie 42.
Oh yeah.
Loved him in that.
Yeah,
movie.
I watched that not long
I'm
ago.
a big baseball fan. And
Yeah.
I love that movie.
Yeah.
Like, Harrison Ford was amazing in that too. But yeah, great movie. Yeah. Anyway, my number 3 is Deadpool 2.
Deadpool 2, the second one, yes.
There's some bits that have just made me to tears laughing. Like T.J. Miller, his barmate, him and Ryan Reynolds together, they're just the 2 weirdest guys. I reckon half of that's not even scripted.
Yeah.
They're just going at it. They are just brilliant comedic
Is
minds.
it Trevor? What's the guy's name that fucking flies into the chords?
Trevor?
I can't remember. Michael Trevor? I can't remember his name. Let us know if you know what it is. But
I forgot his name too.
That scene was brilliant.
They just hire him, and that cab guy, And I didn't mind Josh Brolin as Cable.
Yeah, he played a good Cable.
I feel like him and Ryan Reynolds played off each other pretty well too. And you got Juggernaut, a proper Juggernaut.
Yeah, so I really liked the ending to the Deadpool 2. Like, I really enjoyed that whole time traveling part.
Yeah.
Loved it. Like,
We're definitely naming our kids. Yeah.
I enjoyed the first one better than the second one, but I just can't wait to see what they do the third one. Third one's surely got to incorporate into the Marvel universe.
Oh, let's hope so.
No, my number 3 is Captain America: Civil War, which I think you've already said.
That was number 7 for me.
Whoo, was that a good film? I loved it, absolutely loved it, because like you're saying, the introduction of Black Panther, introduction of Spiderman, but it's just the story in that film and the fight scene between Iron Man, Cap, and Bucky is just the most iconic fight scene that I've seen on the screen. Yep. So,
which team are you on?
Captain America, man. I'm Bucky, man.
I'm Team Cap as well.
But then I guess after Endgame, I feel bad saying, you know what I mean? But at that point of time, I was Cap, Team Cap. What's your number 2?
My number 2 is Infinity War.
Okay, we got one exactly the same. Mine is in Infinity War as well.
Yeah, it was groundbreaking, wasn't it? Like the ending to that.
Mate, that ending, I swear, everyone in the cinema just said, "What the."
Oh, I'm going to the car park.
Every single person's like, what the...
Yeah. Like, how am I supposed to feel?
How do you end a movie like that?
Yeah.
Like, you're punking us, right?
Yeah.
No end credit scene, no nothing. That's it. That's how it finishes.
Half of them are dead.
And we've got to wait a year.
Yep.
That was epic.
Yeah. Like Thanos as well. Like, Thanos was such a good bad guy.
That build up to it.
Yeah. I think they writ him in perfectly. Like, yeah.
I love that scene with Tom Holland, Spiderman, and Iron Man. Like,
one of the best bits in probably in all the comic book movies for me was when Thor comes down when he finally gets the storm breaker and goes, "Give me Thanos."
Yeah.
And Rocket's on his shoulder. Yeah, that was cool.
Well, being that we both had that, my number one, because my number two is Infinity War, leads into Endgame. My number one is Endgame because just that ending to that, the snap by Tony, the Captain America going back in time, Black Widow. Spoilers alert if you haven't watched it. So shit. Sorry, I should have said it before. Just like the end of the dynasty. It was like just ending. I don't know if they're going to come back or whatnot. What's going to happen in the future? But like I still think Black Widow is going to be part of it. I think the Cap goes back, puts a stone back in the Soul Stone. He's given the Soul Stone back, so maybe she never. I don't know. It's another discussion, but man, Avengers Endgame was just boiled my eyes out, man. That funeral scene at the end, I'm one of those. I cry in movies, and I swear I cried in one of the Mighty Ducks episodes. That's how bad I am. So I'll admit it. I'm a man. But Endgame was just amazing, absolutely amazing. What's your number one?
My number one is Captain America: Winter Soldier.
Oh, I was watching that today.
Yeah, this movie for me was just. It had everything in it, like the great action, great acting, first introduction to the Winter Soldier. Even Nick Fury, that car scene where he has all the gadgets in the car, and then he puts the bomb underneath the car in slow motion. That was really cool. So
I love the fight scene with him and Bucky on the
ship,
on the spaceship.
Yeah, and get first to Falcon, Crossbones, whatever his name is.
Yeah, Crossbones becomes.
Yeah. So we get him in there as well.
I love Anthony Mackie as the Falcon.
Me too.
I love that show, The Falcon Winter Soldier. I just tell you, I've gone from, like I said, I've gone from massive DC boy to now a massive Marvel boy. I'm like, it's just insane. Well, there you go. That's our top 10. What's your top 10? Let us know in the comment section below. Do you agree, disagree? What do you feel we got wrong? Please let us know. Thank you for watching, guys. If you haven't done so, hit the subscribe button. Follow us both on Instagram. The links will be in the description bar below. Like always, thanks for watching, guys. Enjoy.
Peace.